Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Niki Wulandari. I'm from Group 6. I'll explain the material from slide 10 until slide 14. Intellectual property protection. Intellectual property protection is the wealth that results from intellectual activity. Intellectual activity is like computer software, story for movie, music set, and chemical formula for the new drug. Intellectual property can be protected using first, patent. Exclusive right for a defined period to the manufacture, use, or sale of that invention. 2. Copyright. The exclusive legal right of author, composer, playwright, artist, and publisher to publish and disperse their work as they see fit. Third, trademark. Design and names by which merchants or manufacturers decide and differentiate their product. Intellectual property right protection differs from country to country. First, World Intellectual Property Organization, or WIPO. The World Intellectual Property Organization was a United Nations special agency established in 1967 with the aim of promoting creativity and introducing worldwide protection of intellectual property. WIPO has 184 members countries. Paris Convention for the Protection of Industrial Property. The convention was signed in Paris on March 20, 1883. The agreement upheld the convention priority right that insert the intellectual property of the member states. To avoid privacy, a company can first stay away from countries where intellectual property laws are lax. Second, file lawsuits. Third, lobby government for intellectual property right agreement on enforcement. Product security and product liability. Product safety. Product safety laws set certain standards to which a product must adhere. Product liability involves holding a firm and its officer responsible when a product causes injury, death, or damage. When product safety laws are stricter in a firm home country than in a foreign country, or when liability laws are more lax, the firm has to decide whether to adhere to home country or host country standards. Factor in country economic development. Two ways to measure level of economic development are: first, gross national income or GNI, and then purchasing power parity. Nobel Prize winner Amartya Sen argues economic development should be seen as a process or expanding the real freedom that people experience. Sen, in his view, progress is not just a process of economic that calls for a democratic political community to vote member of the voting right to make important decisions for the community. The elimination of major barriers to the freedom of poverty, tyranny, and the abolition of public facilities. The are basic health and primary education. The United Nations uses ID to develop the Human Development Index or HDI, which is based on first life expectancy at birth, second educational attainment, and third whether average income is sufficient to meet our basic needs of life in a country. Here is the data of economic growth in the countries of the world.